Good morning, it's Alyse here, and I'm so tired. It's 8 a.m. right now, and I like struggled to get out of bed. My alarm was set for 5:30, and I woke up, fed Silo, and just like plopped back in bed and fell deeply asleep. And like every now and then Silo would come and like nudge me and cuddle next to me and give a little bark to me. Because for the last few weeks, Silo and I have been waking up at like 6 a.m. But this past weekend, he's like licking my hands because I just used coconut oil. This past weekend was the Raw Alignment 2018 retreat reunion. So there were about 15 girls from multiple different Raw Alignment retreats this past year. And we rented an Airbnb in Denver and kind of just explored for the weekend. It was Thursday till yesterday, Sunday. So today is a Monday morning and I am so exhausted. Not the best way to start a Monday. I'm not gonna end up going to the gym even though it's a upper body day. Wow, Silo is going at it. You guys probably hear this ASMR style. So I'm just gonna take a shower and just get ready for the day, do some laundry. So Silo and I are doing this new thing lately where we play hide and seek in the house. So I give. He has this little toy and I'll like throw it somewhere and then I'll hide behind a door or like sit up on the counter so he can't see me. And then he takes a little while, but he finds me and it's so cute. Give. Ready? Go. Go get it. Silo! You found your mama! Good boy! Good boy, Si! You found your mom! That's such a good boy! Yes! Yes, such a good boy! Good boy! Seriously, the biggest joy in my life is this little puppy dog. This little puppy dog is the biggest joy in my life. Oh, look at that puppy face. I am officially ready for the day, minus my hair. Wearing, whoa, these are all smudges from Silo. Can you see all of that? Sigh. He loves to look in the mirror. Don't you? Whoa, sit, sit. Sit. That's down, but good job anyway. So just ignore the smudges. I got these boots, they're like black canvas. Let me see if I can show you a good close-up. They're like black canvas. They're from a company called Moo Shoes. They're like really good quality. The inside's super cute and these are a size 5. But my toe literally ends right there. So they're a little big. They're more like a size 6, but they run pretty narrow. I don't know what they're called, but Mushu's was super accommodating. I was trying to like rush ship these for this event that I had a month or so ago. So they're super sweet if you are into them. They're from Mushu's. And then my leggings are from Lululemon. They're like army green or olive green or whatever, a line pant, super comfortable. And then this sweater I got from Free People, and it's cropped and gotta roll up the sleeves because I'm a shorty, a little like turtleneck type thing. Of course, rocking my Raw Alignment pendant. So I'm about to hop on the call with a lady named Monique who took my photos for the new Raw Alignment website, and I'm so excited because I really enjoyed working with her, and we're gonna see if maybe we can... Hi babe. Hi babe. We're gonna see if maybe we can figure something out to work together again. So we're deciding on locations and when we're gonna do it and dive in. I'm so excited. Oh, do you smell my chapstick? Do you smell my chapstick? No. Today I am sharing with you a full recap of October. The highs, the lows, the lessons I've learned, and it's kind of like a life update, but just really specific to how this past month in my life has been. And I asked on Instagram earlier this morning if you had any specific topics that you for sure want me to share about in this video. So there are a handful of things that I will be talking about and updating you on. So without further ado, the first thing I want to talk about is my breakup and everything Addison related. Are we still talking? Is he still in Colorado? Like, how am I feeling? How is he doing? All the things. And without getting too personal on his end, because I don't want to speak for him, but he's doing well. We are still in contact. Addison actually still edits my videos, and he's still living in Colorado, and he's doing really well. Our relationship is good. We are civil with one another. We still care and love each other, and we respect each other. We respect each other's boundaries. We don't contact each other what feels to be too often. We don't see each other too often. So that's kind of the general summary. Let me know if you have any specific questions that I didn't just address down in the comment section below, and be respectful that I will be discerning in the questions that I answer and do not answer, but I want to share more with you. I just also want to be respectful that I can only speak for myself and not really too much for another human being. The next update I want to share with you is about my wardrobe and how I'm doing in the cold weather here in Colorado. So it has already snowed 2 days, I was gonna say 2 days, earlier on in October. And it was fun, and it was really beautiful to see the snow, even though it was only like a little bit. It was like 3 inches or so. And I'm definitely colder than I was in Hawaii, obviously. And I definitely have brought new clothes into my wardrobe to keep myself warm, because I honestly only had like a couple pairs of pants, a couple of lightweight jackets. And when I say lightweight jackets, I mean like a sweatshirt and a windbreaker, or in a jean jacket. And now I have like a legitimate parka that I bought from REI. I have gloves, I have boots. It took me a while, guys, to find vegan boots that were cute, fashionable, and also my size, because I have size 5 US feet. So even those boots are a little bit big, but I make them work because I don't really have many other options. So yeah, I'm slowly getting some long sleeve shirts. I have a sweater, little cropped sweater on here, and I have some heavier sweaters, but I gotta be totally honest with you, it's been kind of difficult internally for me to buy winter clothes, because I don't intend to be here more than throughout this winter. Like, I don't intend to spend tons of winters in Colorado or colder weather through the rest of my life. I definitely gravitate more towards the warmth, I'm a very cold-blooded person, if that's a thing. I'm the type of person who's always cold. I'm not hot in most situations. So that is my clothing update, and I will probably share a full like somebody suggested a winterized wardrobe video update, and I really love the idea of that. And I think I'm actually going to, wow, my phone is blowing up. It's my friend Megan Moon. You guys might know Megan Moon. She's awesome. She just had a sweet little baby. Okay, airplane mode. Back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little like capsule wardrobe. If you guys don't know what that is, to my current understanding of it, it's like you put all of your clothes away that's not for that specific season. So I'll do like a winter capsule wardrobe and put all of my summer like shorts and crop tops away. But I'm not gonna share that until I actually apply that in my life. And it's kind of hard to apply that right now because the weather is like all over the place. Like the other day it was 74 degrees, and 2 weeks before that it was literally 21 degrees outside and snowing. So once it gets cold enough and steadily cold, I will probably implement that winter wardrobe and I will share it with you guys. So that's that. But yeah, it's been difficult for me to buy things knowing that they're gonna be short term, but at the same time, I don't really have an alternative, so I will just end up donating or re-gifting the clothes that I am bringing into my life now when I am no longer in a cold weather place. So I think that's all I have to share for the clothing update. I have also been receiving a lot of questions about my health, and everyone wants to hear a mold update. Like, am I completely cured? Am I healed? Do I still have mold in my system or overgrowth of yeast in my system? And I'm gonna share a full dedicated video to this. It'll be something along the lines of how I healed myself from candida and mold and adrenal fatigue naturally. And I'm really excited to share that video because if you've been here for a while, you know that that has been a huge thing in my life for the past year to 2 years. And I am finally doing so good, knock on wood. But yeah, just to give you like a brief little summary, I'm doing incredibly well. And I just got all my blood work done a couple of weeks ago and should be getting the results back and talking about it all with my doctor very soon, and seeing if I can start transitioning back into eating other foods, if I can lay off my supplements a little bit, which I kind of have already been doing. So we'll just see how it goes, and I'll have an update for you soon. But no congestion, you guys noticed that went away in my videos. I had it a little bit when I first got to Colorado, but it's gone now. Head congestion, it's just not a thing. Mental clarity, I finally have that back. My appetite has come back. I've gained, I think, 5 pounds in the last few months, which I'm a short person, so that is a substantial and healthy amount. So yeah, I'm actually wanting to eat food again. So everything has cleared up. We'll see what the blood work says about what's actually going on inside, but I feel really, really good, and I'm excited to share all the details about what I did to get me to where I am now with you. Okay, so another little update for you, which I would probably consider to be the low of October, was all of the controversy with my puppy Silo. You guys can check out the video that I made about that topic. It has me and him in the thumbnail. I'm wearing like a green teal sweater. It was definitely stressful for me to deal with. I addressed everything in the video, and I think that there were some people who watched that video and thought that I was like having an issue with anyone who is commenting on the situation in general. Sorry I'm being vague here, but it'll just be easier to talk about quickly in this way, and you can watch the full video. I'll link it down below. But I think there were some individuals who thought that I was like completely pushing away all comments, and that's not true. In that video, I was speaking directly to comments that were not compassionately written, that were not constructive criticism, but just like outright mean. So yeah, it's been hard, but at the same time, I feel like I appropriately addressed it. I was entirely honest with the whole situation. I feel like I respectfully and, what's the word I'm looking for, professionally? I don't know. I feel like I adequately addressed everything, and in my eyes, like, I just don't want to keep hanging on to the situation. I have learned so much from the compassionate comments and people who were just honestly trying to help me like see the bigger picture, and I understand now. So that's kind of where I am. It's a bummer that people still feel the need to comment adopt don't shop or to comment anything extremely mean on my photos of Silo and I, or of videos where he's in it. It's like, we kind of went through that all and we addressed it, and I explained that I understand. So to comment adopt don't shop now after already watching the video and seeing everything is kind of like, okay, I get it. That's kind of my current response, is like, I get it, I understand. Like, I also understand that there are many individuals who are extremely passionate about this topic and just want to make sure I get it. So I feel you, I hear you. If that's you, I'm looking you in the eyes and saying, I understand the situation now. And I'm grateful to have Silo in my life. And if I do bring another pup in my life, they will be rescued and Silo will have a sweet little adopted brother or sister. Okay, another, probably one of the last updates that I have to share with you is that I am diving into fitness a little bit deeper than I have been in a long time. Through all my sickness this past year and moving around and traveling a lot, I have not been consistent in the gym, and I finally am, and I'm sticking to a plan. And I had 2 meetings, 2 appointments, 2 sessions with a personal trainer at the gym that I go to. Lifetime Fitness represent. I love that gym so much. And that trainer really helped me see exercising in a different way, and really helped me get out of a plateau that I was in and add in some exercises I have never done before, some exercises that are really going to create balance in my body. And he also showed me proper form with those, and dude, I was feeling it so hard during the movement and then also the day after. So I'm really excited to stick to that plan, and I'm sharing it through a fitness series with you guys here on this channel, which I'm also excited about. So that's like probably one of the highs in October, is that I'm feeling incredibly passionate about that. And I feel like it's been such a long time coming, both me actually being consistent again and sharing it with you here on YouTube, because that's something I've wanted to do for a long time. But the gym is like my special little alone time place. So my friend Carly is gonna be filming me when I'm working out, and that's gonna be sweet. I think those are the main updates that I have to share with you, the highlights of October, the main things that you guys are interested in hearing about. And there's so much to come, so much happening in November that I'm excited to share with you. We're gonna be having the Raw Alignment Team weekend, probably the weekend after you see this. I'll be having just a few of our team members here at my apartment, and we're gonna do some team bonding and building exercises, and also talk about how we can really efficiently wrap everything up for 2018 and start planning out all of these exciting things and projects and everything for 2019. So that's gonna be fun. And then also Carly's birthday is later in November, and Thanksgiving and the holidays are starting, and I'll probably plan a few trips in the winter, for the winter in November. Let's see, I don't know, lots of good things that I want to talk to you about. Oh, and the Raw Alignment new website is going to be launching, and also I think I'm going to share a morning routine video. So much goodness. That's just like a little bit. So I hope that you enjoyed hearing all of these updates and the highlights and the highs and lows. I would love to know how you feel about this type of video. If you would like me to do a video like this every single month, let me know in the comment section down below. I think over the past few years, you guys have really enjoyed all of my life update videos. So I was thinking maybe like a monthly update would be something cool to introduce to the channel. And as always, if you have any video suggestions, share them in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will talk to you in the comment section.